Hello beautiful people, so I'll be talking about getting into nursing school and choosing the level which you want to get into. But then remember, you cannot get into any level just because you want to, because it still depends on the grade that you got. Because let's say you had a C minus, I cannot encourage you to go and apply for a degree because you're most likely not going to get into it. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the levels of nursing, that is certificate, diploma, higher diploma, degree, upgrading from RN to BSN, and what are the requirements that you're supposed to have for you to go to a certain level, and then how long does each of these level usually take, and a little bit about the experience I had with where I was. So let's get into the video. If you're new here, I'm Lois Odoro, and on this channel I talk about nursing, also do vlogs and a little bit about self-development. So the first one that I'll be starting with is certificate in nursing. So remember, for certificate you can do it even in any medical school like KMTC, but not all KMTCs offer certificate in nursing. Like when I was in Muranga, we did not have certificate in nursing. We started from diploma, but then you'll find somewhere like Kisumu, they offer certificate. So they'll place you in the campus that has certificate in nursing. But then not only that college, you can apply in any other college. I remember I created a video about the colleges that are recognized by the Nursing Council of Kenya, because you just don't apply to any private college that you've heard of. Make sure that you really research about it and make sure it is recognized by the Nursing Council of Kenya. So I'll link that video somewhere in the description box so that you can know the colleges. You can try and look if they offer certificate in nursing. So the duration for certificate in nursing is usually 2 years, and during the 2 years, or even before I say like about it, the grade that you're required to have before you do you apply for the certificate in nursing, you need a mean grade of C minus. You need C minus in biology and C minus in one of the languages. Then you need a D plus in either chemistry or physics or maths. Yeah. So when you've already qualified, and make sure that most of the time when you're applying for a course, make sure that you've qualified, because this increases your chance of being accepted. Because if you just apply, just you're trying, most likely you're going to be ranked somewhere down and maybe you're not going to get the chance to do that. So during the 2 years, yes, there's some units that are usually same with the ones we do in diploma, but then there's some things you want to do like research and case studies and some units, and even when it comes to assessments and going for placements, it's not as, can say, deep as diploma is, but then most likely it's just like almost the same thing. I think I'll really have to find someone who has done certificate and diploma so they can tell us the difference, but that is all enough. Then when it comes to diploma in nursing, diploma, when I joined, we used to do diploma in nursing for 3.5 years. It was 3.5 years, but then when I was in my 3rd year, it was changed to 3 years. Yeah, that is okay. It was changed to 3 years. So right now it's 3 years, and for you to do diploma, the requirements you need to have is that a mean grade of C plain, biology or any language you also need a C plain, and then a C minus in either physics or mathematics or chemistry, you need to have a C minus. So when you've qualified for this, you apply directly through their portal. Like most of these colleges, you have to make sure you apply directly through the portal. I actually insist about this because yeah, it wasted 1 year of my life because I applied through CUSPs. When you want to use CUSPs, use it when you want to apply for a degree or to one of the universities, like the public university or private university, or even some colleges, yes. But for KMTC, let me just tell you, don't use CUSPs. Make sure that you use their portal directly, usually www.kmtc.ac.ke. that will really save you a lot of energy that will be waiting for that later, and you won't see it. And then when it comes to higher diploma, so for higher diploma, you really you have to have done diploma in nursing for you to do a higher diploma. Like, it's higher, so you have to have the previous one for you to do the higher one. So the first requirement for you to do the diploma, the higher diploma, is you need a diploma in nursing. Then you need to be registered by the Nursing Council of Kenya, and then you'll do it for 1 year. Yeah, I think it's 1 year. Like, comment down below if you did higher diploma, is it 1 year or 1.5 years? It's 1 year, I think. Then you can do diploma, like the higher diploma in nursing. Then after that, when it comes to the degree, I said for the degree in nursing, I also on the video that I told you guys about the institutions that are recognized by the Nursing Council of Kenya, usually have both universities and colleges. So you can also check there to see the universities that offer the degree in nursing. Most likely, I usually know of JKUAT, Egerton, but you can check that out. So the degree, you need a main grade of C plus and C plus in all the other subjects, English, biology, maths or chemistry. You need a C plus for you to do that degree. There's not so much difference between doing like the two of them, although I'm really not sure about that. But then most guys usually say that for the degree guys, they do a lot of theory, and then for diploma people do a lot of practicals. For me, like I remember when you were on our attachments, you used to have students from JQuat, and when they were there for their attachments, like you are in the same year but it is the first time they're going for attachments, you've already gone for like 7 or 9 attachments or really 10, but they're coming there for the first time. So most of the time you find that it's kind of hard for them to try and learn everything during that one placement. So that is just a little bit about it, because there was this time we were just on our shifts, and now you know the nurses, some of the nurses, especially those who done diploma, like they're so judgmental, so they're just judging them, and they're like, oh, you degree nurses, there's nothing you know, all you know is theory and what and what. And I remember this like a lady came and we were talking, and she was telling me about how it usually happens, how they usually like go and do the theory part first, and then later on they come and be placed for clinicals. And then I just told her about us, because for us we usually go for placements after doing a certain like number of units. In the first year you go for a certain number of placements, in your second year, so you make sure that like we usually do theory, then we go for placement depending on that theory, so you end up understanding it more. And so the more we are like so used to going for placement, it makes us so comfortable that when we go for clinicals it becomes so easier. But then if you go for clinicals, either you are doing diploma or degree in nursing, make sure that you work as one. Make sure that you don't show each other madharau only because someone is doing diploma, or only because you did a diploma and you feel like you're more experienced than someone who did a degree. Like that is just not fair. You're all students. Like it's even better off if they get that hate from those rude nurses, but not from you as a student. Like that can be so bad. So yeah, you just work together. So for that is for degree. And then you can also be upgrading. Let's say you did the diploma, now you want to do BSN. So for you to upgrade, you need to have a main grade of C plain. That means you need to have done like diploma, so a main grade of C plus a diploma in nursing. So another thing that they usually say is experience. You need 2 years experience, diploma in nursing, a main grade of C plain, for you to be able to upgrade from the RN to BSN. The last time I remember I heard of the duration, it was 2.5 years for you to be able to upgrade. Some people usually do it online. I'm not sure if that is still there nowadays, but when I was in college there was someone who was doing it online, so you can always apply for that. I think even for most of the colleges that offer the degree in nursing and offer nursing, they can be able to offer you upgrading from RN to BSN. So yeah, so today I just wanted to talk about doing nursing and the grades that you can start from, because most of the time I usually get some direct messages from you guys, and someone is like, I got a D plus, like which level can I start from? And you have to keep on repeating, like for certificate you need a C minus, like the subjects, even the points. Yeah, so I just wanted to clarify on the grades that you require and the duration for study, so that you can prepare yourself. So if you still have any other question when it comes to this, you can leave it down in the comment section, and I'll either make a video about it, or I'll reply if it's something that I'll lead to. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and see you on my next one. Bye bye.